Typical life in the day of Paul Hauser. Yeah, I always wake up with like one eye open and one eye closed. I don't know what it is. And then I'll generally open up the other one, and then like the light is set for the right eye because my pupils already dilated, but my left eye has to like adjust the lighting, so it's like everything's different at first. Oh my god. Time to conquer the day. See, I just did it. Didn't even think about it. Ravage Fitness. Paul Hauser. Let's do this. Peak week. Oh my god, we are there, guys. It is Monday of peak week. Spent a lot of time preparing for this. I mean, a lot of time. Research hours and hours, and I actually ran a pre-peak week last week, and it did not turn out good. I was so happy I did that. I actually started out doing what most people recommend, and I actually did the sodium depletion. Oh, oh, terrible. Don't. For my body type, oh my god. Depleted sodium. Um, Pretty much how I started the week was a normal, my low carb split, and I'm at right now. And then I did 3 days of depleted carbs, where I hit about 20 grams of carbs a day just from my foods that I had. And then I hit one refeed on Thursday, and then I pretended Friday was the show. And on Thursday, I think I hit 1,500 milligrams of sodium, which was a lot lower than normal. You think I was hitting like 5,000 or so leading up to this date. And then on Friday morning, I also ate 3 rice cakes with 3 tablespoons of honey, 3 tablespoons of homemade jelly, 2 little mini Snickers size bars that came together, and a 12-ounce can of 7 Up. And oh yeah, and some sirloin. I was trying to think of it. I'm not sure if I do. I'm the only one that does that. I look down and I can like see the piece of paper because I wrote everything down. And then I got to the gym and I was veiny as fuck, but I could not get a pump to save my life, and I was getting really frustrated. I started throwing some dumbbells around, but thank God I did that earlier this week and did not wait till show day to attempt a sodium depletion. And one thing, my staple whenever I wake up in the morning is basically a little shake. It's a ViSalus shake. Most of you probably don't know what that is. It was something I worked for, kind of like a weight loss shake, and I had a whole bunch of it still, and it's got really good macros on it. It tastes awesome, fills you up a little bit in the morning, and like most people recommend getting a morning shake, that's what I like to use it as, and it tastes freaking awesome. I put 2 scoops of that. It's sweet cream flavor. It tastes like cake. And then I put some coffee in there and 2 packs of Sweet and Low, and it tastes awesome. And then I also have white bread with it. Sorry, I was off a little bit. Boost those insulin levels in the morning. I've been doing this for, I'd say, probably 12 weeks now out of the cut. It's like every single day. It wasn't always the white bread. It was kind of just like a fast digesting carb source. And then sometimes I didn't have the ViSalus, or I didn't really have it at school. So I just did a half a scoop of protein, not trying to use a whole scoop. I think the numbers on that are like 1.5 grams of fat, 7 or 6 grams of carbs or so, and then like 4 grams of fiber. So really not too much net worth of carbs anyways as it is. And then like on the bread, what are we looking at? This week, right now, I'm on a carb depletion, so I'm only going to do 1 slice compared to my normal 2. So 2 slices is 17 grams and then 4 grams of fiber. So still not a lot of net worth in there as far as carbs. But, like I said, I gave this a try last week, and I feel like this is my staple breakfast, and I want to stick through this even with my peak week. I have all my food already figured out for the day. Most of it's already down here, already sectioned up for me, ready to eat. Pretty much just come to the fridge, put it in the microwave, and eat it on up. Pretty much it's all meat. I had some asparagus in there kind of to fill me up. Don't want to really kill that. But the thing is, I woke up this morning and my throat is killing me. I actually just started back at one of my part-time jobs. Very busy life. I have an internship this summer, 8 to 5, and then every other weekend I work at Frito-Lay in a warehouse. Third shift, physical labor, and this weekend was my first weekend. Kind of sucks a week before the show, but you know, I got in there and got it done. And your throat, like the first week, because there's so much dust actually in the warehouse, killed me. It sucks right now, but I think I'll be able to get through it. I just actually did my morning mouthwash routine. Getting them Purdy Whites, trying to use that 3D wash stuff, and it's actually feeling a little bit better. It's kind of weird, even though I didn't swallow it. I think it was like in the back of my throat or so. But that's another thing I just started implementing is the white teeth. Got to get that white teeth. And then actually my mom's going to treat me today, and we're actually going to go get a manicure pedicure. I know, I didn't ask. She was like, do you want one? I was like, yeah, I'm trying to look clean, fresh for this show. And then, so today's manicure pedicure. I'm going to hit the gym. I'm going to keep my cardio the same this week also. And I've been doing 30 minutes and then 15 minutes, breaking it into 2. And then I'm pretty much before work. I actually have off of my internship today because it's Memorial Day. So pretty much I'll go in at about 6 o'clock, do my half an hour of cardio, get ready for work, bring all my meals, go to my internship, and then come back at about 5:30 and kill my carb depleting workout, which is only going to take max 40 minutes, and then also my 15 minutes of cardio then. Like I said, most people will say, some people will do more cardio on peak weeks, some people will do less. I feel like I'm going to stick it at about the same as where I was. Woke up really lean this morning. I looked in my mirror in my room and looking dry. I also start actually Expel today, so we're going to see how this diuretic works. Got some good experience with that. Let's say experience. My friend had a good experience with it, who took it a few years back, and he sodium deloaded. So that's one thing that our bodies are definitely different at. I'm definitely not sodium deloading. Give it a test. Don't trust anyone else's word. Do it yourself. Don't fuck yourself over because you listen to what somebody else said. Everyone's body's different. If it works for you, that's great. If it doesn't, like me, don't have that first peak week fuck you over, because I've been on this cut for about 23 weeks right now, and I'm taking this stuff slow, and I would just have been devastated to come to that show and not be able to get a pump walking into that room. Well, that's about to eat this drink, this shake, and eat my one piece of bread, and I'll get back to you guys with my breakfast meal in a little bit. What is this? Look at this. Should I take that away from my... Like, what? It's just gone. This is what like I said, this is the white bread. Walden Farms. This is my shit. I love that stuff. I have a lot of Walden Farms right now. And some spray. Gonna put that on top. And like I said, boom. That's my little morning wake up food intake. Try putting the camera up here. Looking pretty good. Did some of that from CG's first videos. Always put it in his cabinet. Looks pretty good. It is 11:39 right now, just making my breakfast. I woke up kind of later today. I'm also not trying to fast this week, just because of my work schedule. I'm not going to be able to fast. I get to eat when I eat there. I don't really get to stop work and go eat, so kind of getting more used to that schedule. Going to eat this up. It's my normal breakfast. I got my 4 egg beaters, my 1 egg spinach, 1 serving of cheese. I am just putting the spinach on my omelet right now, and then my cheese. That's what you see me doing over here. And no oatmeal today because we are carb depleting. I don't know why I'm saying that like I'm excited. It sucks. I love me some carbs. But you best believe the day after the show, we're going to go hard. Be ready for that video montage with me and Physique Factory. And we will definitely max out with that. But I just want to touch up with some other things I'm going to do this week. So like I said, manicure and pedicure today. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I have to go get some base spray tans. Don't want to look all splotchy. They always say get a good base tan before you get your spray tan. Wednesday is a haircut. And then Thursday is the spray tan. I'm actually probably going to go get a tan today too. Don't go too high in your tan. First time I tanned, I did a level 2, which I don't really know what the difference is. Like, I'm guessing more raised and makes you tanner. I I did it naked. Yeah, I did. And my upper thigh is like swelled because my body wasn't used to seeing the sun there, I'm guessing. So I would recommend your first time definitely not going too high. I can't explain it. It was just like swollenness in my upper thighs. It was kind of weird. But to say the least, I'm going to eat this. I think I'm going to eat my omelet, my staple omelet. Go check out my other video if you want to see my normal breakfast with the eggs, the spinach, and the cheese. How I go about making it. And then I'm also probably going to have a tablespoon of peanut butter, which I accounted for. Give me some energy before the gym. And that is pretty much it. Like I said, pretty excited. I'm really excited for this manicure pedicure. Don't judge me. Do people on YouTube also realize that like the easiest way is to put it on here, to measure out like peanut butter or something, and I put it on there, and then take away the amount, and it'll go negative. So say I'm trying to get half a serving of this, which is 16 grams. I'm trying to do this with kind of hard. So 16 grams. So it'll go negative 16 grams, and instead of guessing it and putting it on the plate, you can just go the opposite way. And I actually put my peanut butter in the fridge lately. It gives me more substance. I don't know what. 16 grams, look. It wasn't a guessing game. I can put some back. I've got to worry about putting it on my food and whatnot. Got my omelet cooking. And that is my first meal. Omelet, tablespoon of peanut butter. About to go to the gym. Feel like a douchebag. I got like black on black and then some lime green shoes. Everyone's going to think I'm matching hardcore, but this is the only long sleeve t-shirt I had that was clean. So, fuck it. Weighing out my food right now. Got 6.5 ounces of chicken, but it's actually, I counted for 8 on MyFitnessPal. Peanut butter's back. Tablespoon of peanut butter. And that's going to be actually my post-workout meal. I actually took away my protein shake because I ran out of whey. And I'm actually right now using Diamatize Elite XT. Pretty cheap protein. Actually, my friend gave it to me because he didn't want it. And I can't afford protein right now because this competition costs a lot of money. And coming out of college, like I have $507 due today for rent for a place I'm not even staying at, which sucks. But welcome to the real life. It's how it works, I guess. So, gonna prepare this, bring it along with me, and eat it up afterwards. I wish I had my protein shake because I like how protein shakes taste. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Carb depletion. Damn it. It's that time right now, you know, all the high schoolers are just graduating. Oh, sorry, I was looking at that S class. I was trying to see if it was an S55. It wasn't. If it was, I would have been like, oh, damn. But all these high schoolers are graduating, and I pass all these graduation parties, and I just want to go to one and be like, what's up? You guys know Mark? Yeah. They'll be like, who are you? Well, you know, I'm Matt's friend. You know Mark and Matt? John? No, I mean Sydney. Yes. Oh, Sydney. Yeah, we know Sydney. I could pull that shit off. I would just smooth talk my way right into it. Free food, free gains, but not on this low carb week. Maybe next year. Who knows? We'll see. 30 minutes cardio. Get this done with. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to record in the gym because it ain't here. 30 minutes now, glycogen workout, 15 minutes after. That's it. Alright, so just finished everything. About to do some cardio. Just want to show you guys an update. It's getting veiny. It's only day 1 on the diuretic. It's getting pretty nasty. Nasty. As you can see, just veins everywhere. Day 1 of the diuretic. Abs will fill out. Nasty. Just killed it in the gym. Peak Fitness. Not really killed it. I mean, depleted my glycogen levels. Let's just say that. Paul over here killed it. He killed it. Yeah, he killed it. Yeah, it's my other friend Paul. Yeah, we're both Paul. They call us Paul squared whenever we go to parties, but whatever. Did that, and then we got about 40-45 minutes of tan on. Alright, deuces, brah. Got about 40-45 minutes of our tan on. Ate my food right before we went out and started tanning. And now I'm going home to eat the rest of my food, which I will fill you guys in on. and then it's manicure and pedicure time. I gotta hold that note. I'm a singer. Not really, but maybe in the next life. Who knows? Alright, it is time for meal number 2 or 3 if you count my morning shake, which I do because it brings me a lot, makes me happy. I look orange. I swear I don't even have a spray tan yet. It's just my light. I've got 8 ounces of chicken and 5 ounces of beef. And I actually put Walden Farms peanut butter spread in there. It's 0 everything. Don't say it's weird. It's like a sweet, salty sensation. I like it. And then I also used half a serving of coconut oil with my chicken. Put some more Walden Farms barbecue on top. And then supplements that I take every morning. I really didn't say that earlier. Super HD. It's my fat burner. It's really just a caffeine pill at this point. I don't really think it does too much now. Besides just it gets me definitely focused when you first get on it. You just are like, hey, it's awesome, especially for kids in college. I mean, I thought it was so sick. Fish oils, take 6 of these a day, 2 with each meal, kind of like my bigger breakfast and lunch and dinner. And I take 2 multivitamins every day, just basic stuff. And then incorporating this week the Expel, the diuretic. I already took my first dosage with my morning supplementation, and now I am on my second, 4 pills every single time. And then another thing I want to share, flavor additives back here. Really lets me get by with everything. I love them. I've been using a lot of them. It helps me drink a lot more water. I'm just like chugging it over here. And yeah, that's my protein wall. Be jealous. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yep. I know it's pretty fucking sick. Excuse my language, but still it's sick. We'll see what we got in store for the next meal. And then also, not sure if the manicure pedicure is going to happen today. It's Memorial Day and apparently everywhere is closed. Who knew? I didn't know. I didn't really think about that, but that'll probably be tomorrow. And then right after that will be a tan. And then earlier at the gym, what I did was it's basically a full body workout, 3 sets of 12 on everything. And I basically supersetted everything, and then I still did my 30 and 15, and that was pretty much it. Feeling a little bit better now, but it'll probably die down as I get less and less food throughout the day. And on to my final meal. We've got 93 grams of asparagus. Present it like this, don't fall. 93 grams of asparagus. We've got 6 ounces of ground turkey and about 80 grams of tilapia. Had a tablespoon of peanut butter as well to finish the day off at about 1670 calories, about 62 fat, 32 grams of carbs with 11 grams of fiber, and about 245 grams of protein. I'm also trying to get 2 gallons of water in every day. This is my 2nd gallon. So once we finish that, we're going to be super hydrated. Making sure we get dry as fudge. And going off this tilapia. My mom finally had the freak out moment. Enjoy this next clip, and I'll see you guys next time. Every time after I cook in the kitchen, it was tilapia this time. Yeah. What? Yeah, what? I was gonna get some Febreze.
Don't cook that shit anymore. I don't want to come into my house and smell like a fucking fish factory. So
Why?
you need to find a different way of cooking it. Did you do it on the stove?
Well, I mean, that's where you cook stuff
Well,
at.
where might this have been? Do you think that that's appropriate for people to wipe their hands on again now?
Yeah.
I think not.
I mean,
Nasty.
where else do you want me to cook it?
Did you do it in the oven or on the stove?
On the stove?
So we'll try the oven next time. And is this how you found the kitchen?
That's all your daughter's shit. Don't
All
look
this
at
is
me.
Becca's?
That's stuff that I just got home to 5 minutes ago and just opened the package to make sure it was what it was. That's what is mine, which has been sitting there for approximately
Honey.
2 minutes and 30
It was
seconds.
on the floor actually, so I don't know if the
That was on the chair.
Oh, that's
Running from a man that isn't me. Picking at the bones of everything that will ever be. Pieces of a love for